Namaste. Hi, Ronit here, ronitreviews.com. And today, I'm in Dehradun. Well, kinda. I arrived at the Dehradun airport, jolly grand, a little while ago, and then we got onto a car and drove off. Now, we've stopped here with the Ganges that way, mountains this way, and adventures ahead. I did say adventures ahead, and what do you know? We just had a crazy adventure.
See that? That is the first ever landslide we've seen. You can even see the dust particles rising out. Arey yaar. It's like the whole mountain's crumbling down.
Thankfully, in Uttarakhand, there's always a backup route. Ours took us over the Tehri Dam, which is the biggest dam in all of India. After last night's grand adventure, we found a place to stay in Srinagar. It's a GMVN. Right now, I'm eating my breakfast of puri bhaji, and soon we'll get off on another great adventure today. Soon, we had already arrived at Govindghat, where we will be spending the night to be fresh for our new trek. It's begun! Me and my parents are all kitted out and ready for our Valley of Flowers trek. This is the starting point. We've hired a porter to take the things we'll need later up. And we've got our bags and we've got our trail. So let's go! We walked up using the motivational quotes on signs to, well, motivate us. Dheere chal rahi, manzil aa hi jayegi. And as we went up, every chance we got, we tried to shave off some seconds to speed up our arrival at our destination, Ghangria. So we decided to make a shortcut, but unlike the Sham trek, this one actually worked. River ahoy, mateys! After crossing the river, we stopped at a nice point to have some snacks. Oh no! It's steep steps! And steep slope too! On the home stretch now. And here we are at the beautiful town of Ghangria. From here, tomorrow, we'll climb up to the Valley of Flowers. Good morning from Ghangria. It's very early in the morning and we're off to the Valley of Flowers, somewhere off in the distance there. Outside the ticket counter, there's a great map talking about where you can find what flowers. So we've got our tickets and entered. The people down at the gate checked our bags to make sure we didn't have anything they didn't allow. And now we're ready for a 2-kilometer hike. Walking up and walking down, walking all the way around, walking here and walking there. Walk and you'll get your fair share of flowers. We're here at the glacier point. The flowers will start soon. So now that we've walked so long, the valley has opened up. You can see it behind me. Doesn't it look so beautiful? And finally, we were in the Flower Valley. Me and my family, my mother especially, had a gala time clicking tons of pictures in the valley. I could already see tons of flowers from the ground, but I scaled a rock to see what I could spot if I was all the way up there. And I could spot a lot. We ate the lunch that the hotel we were staying at had provided. Most hotels in Kangria do this so that you don't have to struggle about food. Then we clicked some final pictures and were all set to head off when we spotted something terrible.
Just look at this. Always remember to leave nature the way you found it, or better.
Anyways, very soon we were off on our way down.
The river's here. We can see it. We're nearly done, so let's move it.
To be in a proper order so that you don't fall into each other.
Vanguard passing. Midguard passing.
Rear guard passing.
I've done some pretty crazy adventurous things in my life, but this bridge topped them all by scariness me. It is so wobbly. And we got back safely with no problem.
We have just left Kangria behind and we are off on our way back to Pulna. The view is still beautiful as expected and the path is downhill now. Close to Bhayondan, which is about the halfway point of the trek, you'll have this beautiful picnic spot by the river with a photo-clicking spot where I'm sitting right now. Nearly there. We're back here at the spot I did my first video with our destination, Pulna, in sight. Hooray!
After that, we went to Rishikesh, Ganga, Haridwar, and much more. But that's the story for another day.
Well, that was my Value Flowers trip. So now I have some tips and tricks for you to make your Value Flowers trip even better. Number 1. While planning, give yourself one buffer day that you're just fine with missing. Because there might be road closures or weather conditions that mean you have to push your plans back. Number 2. While trekking up to Kangria, be very careful about stepping over pony poop. Same coming down, because there's a lot of it. Number 3. While at the Valley of Flowers, be ready to explore. It's not man-made, so there won't be flowers planted in neat rows. Number 4. There are no eating joints or any commercial kind of thing up at the Valley of Flowers, so make sure to bring enough food and a lot of water. And that's all from me today. So remember, stay safe, don't go outside, but still have fun. Goodbye!